Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev, and this is Battle Chasers NightWar. And I'm back at the inn, and as you're going through and you take a nap, you get these little scenes with them talking, and I thought we'd start the episode here. This is the first one that popped up. So, you fought bravely today. Armus would be proud. I think that's her father. Thank you. Nope, I'm not going to do it. So now we go to the Mr. Armorer.
You're back, and nearly in one piece.
I believe we found the bandit you chased out of town. In his possession was a letter we were unable to fully decipher.
Hey, let's have a look.
Okay, why does the dwarf have to have a Scottish brogue? Is that just the way it is in all of these games? Holy shite.
Yeah, ink looks fresh. Says something about an ancient weapon.
Anything else?
Outsiders arriving at the island. Likely to, complicate things.
Outsiders? Does that mean us?
Well, it's hard to make out entirely. But it speaks of the Iron Outpost. That can be sure.
What's that? And where is it?
Mightiest military fortification south of the snows. Long abandoned. But bandits have been going in and out a lot lately. Sky's no why. Gate north of town is locked to keep people from wandering that way. Here's the key. Well, you look likely to survive. But just in case, I've got a fine weapon or two for sale here that may come in handy. If the talking turns to fighting. Some others around town have useful wares as well. You might ask around, see what you can find. If they answer your knocks, that is. Back, and nearly in one piece.
Alright. So now... Alrighty guys, so that is a platform that I think we do next. And I'm over here by the dungeon we gotta take on. Want to point a couple of things out. First, this right here. This is 2 waves, so you get to fight up to 6 guys. You'll fight 3, and then a second 3. Now you've got 3 ranges you can do this in, and I would suggest you at least be levels 4 or 5 before you come over here, and then I would say just roll right through, run of course, you know, on the average, then go to heroic, then after you beat it, it'll open up legendary, and you'll want to do that. That's what I'm gonna do, but let's get some. Okay, and I did get chewed on a little bit on the way here, and go. We'll roll with him, I guess. Oh, come over here. Hello. Here the watcher keeps Virgil over the Iron Outpost with warning for those who would enter. Tread lightly. I think that's all there is over here, right? Yep, alright. Oh.
This is the Iron Outpost.
Uh-huh.
It's well lit for an abandoned outpost.
Is it?
Our approach hasn't been subtle. We should be prepared for resistance inside.
Oh yeah.
When are we not prepared?
So before we go in and start getting into the nasty, as you can see, I leveled my guys up here to 6, and I did that for a specific reason. And that is because at level 5 you unlock perks. And these are the first ones that you unlock, and you can divvy up these points any way that you want. I am just going for a flat attack power increase with my swordsman and goalie. See, now she's like the weakest link in this so far, consistently, because I have gone all the way through and gotten the wizard as well as the rogue, and both of them are just more and more powerful. She is like your at this point, unless maybe it's the gear she has, but unless I get a lot better gear or something for her, this one, man, I tell you, we're not going to see a lot of goalie once we get the wizard. But with her, flat out attack power up. And then Calibretto, our machine man, same thing, increased attack power. And once we get a few more perk points, and there are little tombs that you can pick up that will give you actual points, we'll start looking at hitting their secondaries and combat abilities. So some of the new things that have popped up is the Swift Cleanse, Nature's Boon, and Wildfire. We got Obliterate, Healing Wave. I don't remember how they roll in. Anyways, you can see 7 here. We'll be getting another one, but Nature's Boon is everybody gets 5 health every time they get hit. And then we got Wildfire, which is, it's basically his random shot. Obliterate, that's the one we start with. Healing Wave, heal someone. And then Swift Cleanse, you can wipe out any buff, or debuff I should say. And she got a taunt, and ooh, she had scatter shot, so I think she got Quake Fist and Barrier Quake Fist, which is her heaviest hitter, and then Barrier Swing, which does damage and then gives shielding. And then Garrison, now he's my man. So Sting, this is one that works really good, and I'll show you guys, because anytime you can do effects that will bleed things over time, it gets more and more powerful as you go. And considering we're going to be hitting stuff that gets 1,000 health, we're going to need that. Rage Weave, which is just a giant big old 46 damage to everything. Warblade we already had. Rally Strike adds haste, and then Cleave deals 28 damage to the target and a nearby enemy. So let's just get some. Of course, going to be looting, and you know, I did the old ooh, experience from combat. Ooh, awesome. So you see this quick step here? I got that because I did my thing right as we saw this guy. So I will show you guys the Sting. And you see he's bleeding here. And then abilities, depending on when it fires off. To begin with, that's a great one to hit, and you guys will see why in a sec. And we'll smack him. And now, oh, dang it. See, now I could have actually gained health on that. Well. Anyways, so he's got 20. We do the Warblade here, 67 damage plus 0.4 overcharge. Oh, there we go. You can see that? I gained health. We smoked him like it was nothing. Right. Go again. Slow kiddies. Not cool, man. 34, that's okay. Again, because we're going to be catching stuff, we're going to do that. Alright, I got our heals on. Need health. So when you do that and kill him, he killed him. If he would not have killed this dude, she would have shifted her attack right on over, which is nice. It's all good. Does not matter to me. I'm just going to keep on going. So, again, you want to make sure you keep your eyes open for any and all parts like that. But I have seen some purples, which I think are the legendaries with the girl, and she's... Whoop. Dead bat. And you can see I am purposely trying to overhit those guys with as much power as possible because it helps give you a little bit of bonus. Let's see, 2 more ships. That one was about us. But you do want to make sure you're thorough when you're running around here. And we do have a few other things to talk about. First, we have this. You cannot turn on the transportation. That does have a transportation system within the dungeon, as you can see here. So we can wind up, because well, you can see right here we got 1, 2, 3 different ways. By the time we get done killing everything, if we need to come back this way, it's a quick way to get there. And we'll screw with those guys later. There is, of course, like I was saying before. Oh, is that a chest I see? Really? Really? Man. Let's see. You want to keep your eye, and it's an easy way to keep your health up. Oh, okay. So anytime you see something that's got a real big green thing here, I always like to start with a sting. Boom. Did you see that? How much damage it just took? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, damn.
Yeah!
All right. Now, as you're going, you could... Oh, wow. We are already to the boss. Ooh, okay. That was really fast. And as I was saying before, what I suggest you do is once you can beat this guy and then beat the boss after, because... Really? You shot down. Shuttle threats. Conversation over. Let's get some. Alrighty, so things to keep in mind. These guys, the Bandit Warden, they like to heal. So you want to make sure that you take him down ASAP. And then I think it'd probably be a good idea to throw this one down again. Oh, broke even there. Whoop, game load. Ooh. You guys see that? It was his turn before he could attack. Of course, he got hit with that debuff, and now he's dead. What? Oh well. Ooh, Outpost tunic. Might have got something decent. Let us see. So, damage down. Nah, that's not worth the trade. But what we can do is that. So now we will be getting health. I won't hit it again anyways. We're going to be getting health every time. I think each time we have a turn. I don't know. Wrong button. Oh well. Oh, okay, cool. I can show you guys the motivator. Oh, that was lucky. Yeah. You let those things hit twice, they will throw out a electrocution that will jack everybody. Oh, well. I'm going to take that motivator down. I don't know if she can take him. Nope, she only does 20. Put a shield up and tap those guys too. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Now we're gonna have to get nasty. Let's see. Oh, one. Oh, you kidding me? I thought... Oh, son of... See, that's just... Not cool, man. Yep, didn't even break a sweat, just got annoyed. What do we have here? Ah, so this would be history on the hit of the Iron Outpost. Oh. Oh, wow. It reshifted it. Okay. It randomly shifts all of the... Ooh. Okay. Let's see. So this would add attack power and stamina for her. So we'll give her that. And then we got this. No, thank you. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. And the only problem with this is that it's going to cause a frickin' bleed on us. Nothing you can do about it. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, nice. Oh, you could. Oh, I didn't think we could make it through. All right. Oh, wow. How cool. I really enjoy it when they do things like this. Spoils of war. The armor. So we can go down, we can start a fight. This guy right here, he actually doesn't want to fight, he just wants to sell his stuff, but we're broke. And it's got a little bit of a thing to do here. Let's see, what does the map say? Doesn't look like it. Now, when you're in an area and there's a boss, hopefully... Oh, dang it. Wrong button. Okay, so this tells us a portal's here, so more likely than not, that... Oh, no, we still got more to go. Woo. Alright. I'm going to keep trying to rock and roll as quickly as possible. What? An exotic plant blooms eagerly among the rubble, unlike any you've ever seen. It looks like you could take an assortment of petals, leaves, and fruit from it. Sure. Plant parts, okay. See if we can find our... Ah, here we go. Okay, so when you run into one of these in any of the dungeons, it means... Ah, it's time to fight the boss. Time for a cutscene.
Hurry up!
Got it. Uh-oh. Go! Give it to the boss. Ain't telling me twice.
Cowards.
What is that?
Bad news. Get ready.
Yeah, he can be real dangerous if you do not rock him fast. You can see we're looking at almost 500 for his health. It's all good. I got a plan. Oh, here we go. Burst. So, this can be very effective and very helpful depending on how and when you want to use it. There is at least 2 levels, if not 3 to it. So attacking, healing, and taking damage all build up your party's burst bar. Once you build up a full charge of burst, any one of your heroes can expend the charge to unleash their own unique burst ability. Oh, that's right, he starts off with a nice curse for us. So, his burst is called a Heartbleed. And just like all the other attacks, as you get higher and higher in level, it does more and more damage. So we've got 4 piercing damage, and then it will bleed for 3 turns. And actually, I will show you everybody's as we go, but right now... Anytime you fight something that's this high above you, you always want to make sure that you are throwing down a bleed. At least a bleed, or a sickness, or something to bleed off some of that health. So, now, we can just blast all of our mana at this point. And I'm thinking we're going to do that. And then with her, we're going to throw Quake. There we go. So when we get hit, we'll get a little bit of life back. Because he's already got one stack of bleed on him. Uh-oh. It's gonna hurt. But we only took half the damage. And we actually didn't even do that. Look at that. Come on. Keep going. Make your mind up. Whew. Anyways. That's her strongest attack. Now, with him, you get a choice. Because the... it will only consume, up to 40 overcharge. So you can wait and throw it again, and try and get it higher, or you can throw it now. I say throw it. I guess that's his heaviest attack. Ooh. Okay. Let's see, 120. See, now this, it's kind of a waste to do it without, but... Uh-oh, that's a special. That's gonna hurt. That's okay. So, and this is the reason probably you're going to wind up keeping him on your team most of the time, is this. He gets to heal everybody. 315 there. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, broadswords. Okay, so this small blade shard, that is what the guy that has the two glowy eyes I was showing you guys. Well, I'll show you guys later, but...
The blade they pulled from that thing was an artifact. This is more than some bandits screwing around.
The bandit who got away dropped this insignia as he fled. Have you ever seen one like it?
No, I haven't.
It sounds like we're paying Grimbeard at least one more visit.
Yes, we are.
All right, so... First, ooh! Look at that. It's got a piercing magic damage with each hit. Additional piercing. Firebrand, huh? Yeah. And it is a stronger weapon. Yeah, we'll take that. See what this has for us. Are you kidding me? Three of them. You know, but that's okay. And the small blade shard, again, that is what you use for... Oh. possession. Faint whispers can be heard of longing to return to its master. So obviously, that is a secret of some sorts. But anyways, folks, when we come back, we'll be back with Greybeard. And he's going to send us to a new location. So what I would suggest at this point is you guys work your way through until you can handle this dungeon on heroic mode. And then go back to Greybeard, or go back to Greybeard and come back here and then run it a few times. Anyways, folks, as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. I'm the Rev. This has been Battle Chasers NightWar. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. As always, the faster you guys hit that like button, the more of these I'll put out. So keep your heads down, hail guns up, and I and our group shall see you back at the dwarf real damn soon.